Hello everybody, this is Sonya. Now I've come back on here again today because I wanted to show you a little bit more work on this piece. I made the little knitting piece and I made the little buttons and I've sewed that on. Now I don't know if I'd put on any of the big embellishment parts or any of the top pieces yet because I'm still working on the bottom base of it really, aren't I? But I want to put a stem on this and I'm going to put some embroidery on it, I think. My own work. Do some bit of embroidery. I think this might be enough. Look, I've got a bit here for a stem for it. And I was going to put a little button on there, or a suffle puff, as a centre. I haven't sort of worked that out yet to for sure, you know, but I'm going to do a piece of, I want to put this stem. So, I'll envision that the stem's coming down here, and maybe out the side there. What do you reckon? Comes up out here. So I'm going to come up from underneath there. Don't go through your petal. And we're going to just do a chain stitch because I think that'll look good as a. You need something like that you can see reasonably well. So we just go back through there and pick that bit up. Back through there and pick that bit up. I have been in here for a little while today, a good while actually, so that's alright. If you get at least 3 or 4 hours to do something like this, it's good. You know, you can do, it does take a while though to do things, you know, you've got to find what you need and get it all sorted, and by the time I do that, because I found another few things that I don't really need, that I just, you know, feel like I wanted to work with or whatever. And then I changed my mind, but I really wanted to do this piece because I don't know, I was looking forward to getting it working on it. With the slow stitching. And it's not, once I could pick up a needle and thread and I would just, you know, I'm off and going. Now I find that it's a tiny little bit, because I haven't done it for a long time, but after a while you'll just get, you know, I'll just get back into the swing of it, won't I? You know, I just feel a little bit, not uncomfortable, but I'm not as sure as what I used to be about it. It's all right though, it's all good. End that off. And now I'm going to get another piece because I want to make a leaf. Or do I do a yellow leaf? I don't know, we might as well let's have a go at that. See if we can do a yellow leaf. Leaf thingy. Now I've got to work out which way we're going to go. Okay. I'm going to do this. I'm going to put... Now I'm going to go back up above that bit. I'm going to go under like that. And then I'm going to go down. Then I'm going to come up at the side. I'm going to go over here. Come up at that bit and go down, come up at the side, over and out a bit you need to be, not too far. You need to shape your leaf as you're going down, okay? And we're doing this in a detached fly stitch maybe, could be leaf stitch. It just depends. Sometimes they, you know, they could call it, somebody would call that a leaf stitch. They really would. And I do like that. It looks really pretty. Really nice. You go out wider each time. That one might have been a little bit too far, but we're not going to be worried about it too much because, you know, there is some perfect leaves out there, but some of them are not so perfect. I'm sort of trying to turn it in this way a bit, don't I? I need to come around the corner here. I need to come around the corner here. Come over this way, Sonya. Drive to the side here. That's not working for me. Oh, yes, it is. It just depends how far you pull it up. Hey! You can get hold of it. Keep wobbling around on me. Okay, where am I now? Over here. I'll get back there. Now I'm just going to put a piece going across to the stem, like that. He looks a bit off, but it's okay. His side was left. He's all good. I've got an itchy eyelid thingy. Tell you, these glasses, I don't know about these glasses. I'm having to think about that. I don't. Ever since I got them, the ones that I watch TV with, them distant, they're really good, those distance ones. These are shocking, I think. Might be just my eyesight today, I suppose. Could be my eyesight today, but I hope not. Okay, so I love how this is like that. I do love that. So we're going to start stitching through there. And I'm going to do it with something that's light. So I want to go this way now, I think. Let's go that way and see what happens. Like... If I can just do bits and pieces to show you, I think that'll be cool. I might do it with this one here. I think I'd like thinner though. I've got anything thinner than this. Where fix that stuff? Oh, you're going to be able to see it, don't you? All this stuff. It's I just knitted with it. Now I'm going to sew with it. And I haven't put that bit in the top here yet, have I? I want to know what that bit's going to be. It'll all come to me in the plan, it will. Eventually. Hey. Doesn't want to thread. I don't think my needle threader would work for this. I really don't think so. I'm going to have a go at it though. Where's me? It's in my needle book here somewhere. I have two needle books, but I want this one here. Come here, you little thing. I've actually got these cards here that I was thinking about using for tags on my other thing that I'm doing. So I don't know if this is going to work, if it's going to break it. Through there, I think. Then that goes through there. This breaks it. I'll just have to stick it back on, won't I? Or glue it or something. I'll just have to fix it. Yes. It worked. Isn't that exciting when things go the right way for you? Put it back down in there. Rightio. Now I'm going to try really hard and do these stitches a bit smaller than what I have been. I'm going to try really hard because I want them to be a bit smaller. Oh, that's not really that smaller, Sonya, is it? That one there is. Are we in the shot? Okay. I might make a bag. Oh, I was going to sew this all together, wouldn't I? Make something out of it. Yeah, I thought I'd make a bag out, but I wouldn't use it because I don't really use handbags. I've got some that I don't even use them, so I use one for taking with me, and it bees in a bag on me scooter, so I don't really use them. And I think this would look really good on a blanket anyway or something. I'll cover for my chair. Just to put up the back. You're not going to use it. I'm just going to use it. If I keep making them, if I make a few of them. Somebody asked me if I was going to join them together. Well, I do think I will. And it won't be it'll be a while yet before I get to it. This is my first piece. Let's see how we go. Let's see if I can make time to finish those two journals that I was working on that people want to still see, the steampunk one and what was the other one? I can't even remember. Anyway, oh yeah, vintage sort of one. It was nice, wasn't it? Yeah, put things like this in here, couldn't I? In the vintage one, I should do. Now I'm going to set this down a minute because I've got them glued there, haven't I? So I want to make sure when I go over the end of this, because I'm only going to do a couple of stitches into there, or maybe even one, that it's not crooked. So I want to come back up the other side here. I'm going to go through here. I'm going to come up the middle of this that hasn't got anything on it. Look at that. It doesn't matter. I don't think it matters if you've got something on there or not. It's still got a piece of background, hasn't it? It's still there. Okay. So you make these little stitches going up in through there. Still goes together. Okay. I just had a few ideas flash through my head. Think about things I can put on here. Now I'm going to fray that bit off. Come on. Oh, just up to there will do. If it doesn't want to go any further, don't you make it. Righto. So now I'm going to go down in behind here and come up near this frilly bit. Where this frilly bit is. I'm going to sew the frilly bit. I'm going to put these, throw them out there straight. What have I done here? Why is that not straight for me? Come on. Oh, because it's tucked up under there. Okay, righto. Let's leave it under there a bit. And we'll just go over top of a few of them. Little fringes. Can't even see what I've done then. Doesn't matter. I'll take this piece off because it's in the road. Cut that off down here as low as I can, so you can't see that. Okay. I'm hooked up. I'm free now. I'm free. I'm out. Nobody panic. I'm out. So I'm going to do a little thing. I'm going to wrap around some of these, okay, if I can, without wrecking the business, and pull them over together and just make like a little tassel-y thing on it. Hey, good, look at that. There we go. I've done one of those. And I'll get a few of these. And I'll wrap around that. Come on, come over there. And go back down. I've wrapped it twice, it doesn't matter. It's got hold of it, hasn't it? And that's the main thing. I'll just make one of those. Well, that's snazzy. That's snazzy, isn't it? And come up in the middle of them. And go around the back. Those few there, I've got a few in it. There's a few there. And put it down fair where you come out, near fair where you come out. Come on, don't lose it, Sonya, don't lose it. Right, I've still got them. I might do another stitch on there so you can. I wish you could see this. That'd be good if you can. Definitely will buy myself one of them frames, I think. But I won't be able to put this through. I don't think I'll be able to put this in. I dropped my needle. It's okay, I found it. Nobody panic. I've got it here somewhere. I've got to get it through come up in the right place. Righto, and then go down there. The other side of that. No, you caught that bit. Let him go. Let him go. Okay, another bit up there. Do that. You do realise that this is not planned. You're probably going to understand. I just did not plan this because I just didn't. I just wanted some of that fraying edges, and I didn't realise I was going to tie them down. Because now they're not fraying anymore, are they? They're under control, sort of. I've got like little tassely things on there now. Okay, again, wrap around that there. So I've got, you know, a few, like 6 maybe, 6 strands or something. Come on. Down around there. Back in near that, underneath there. And little stacks of wheat. That's what they are. Aren't they? And stacks of wheat. I'll have to fix that right through the back here and straighten one of them out because he's all curled up. And stay there. Rightio. That down there. Another one. I'm not actually counting them, I'm just sort of averaging what I would, you know, about the same amount each time, I think. So it's all working out properly. So they're really fairly even. It doesn't matter if they're not. It doesn't matter at all, does it, if they're not even? Sort of thing to be worried about. I might take just this much here and then leave the rest underneath it. Where am I? I hope you can see what I'm doing here. We're wrapping around these fluffy bits. I think that's enough. I'm going to go back around this other side of it. Actually, they were getting shorter too, these fluffy bits. I don't think I've got them all that time. I think I've got any. Wait a minute. Get your needle back up here and catch these. Bring them through to the top. Come on. Nearly got it. I've nearly got it. So a bit tricky trying to hang on to everything at once and get it all going the right way. Is that one okay? It looks like he slipped down a bit, doesn't he? I need a pair of tweezers for that. I don't know. I'll back up, be right. Okay, now I'm going to fasten that bit down. Now I'm going to go back up in above that. Oops. That's a bit thick, that piece of fabric that I'm putting it through there with the crosses on it. I'm going to go back up through here now. With this colour. Frill that off there. Right. Of course, it'd have to be, wouldn't it? Keep frilling off. Don't frill it off anymore. It's all frilling there. Sorry about all that breathing. Got to do it, haven't you? You got to do that breathing thing. Goodness me, I hope I haven't pulled that down there. Now you could go all over this and do your stitching on it first and then do some fancy bits, but I just want to do the fancy bits as I'm going along, because that's how it works, doesn't it? I'm actually going to go down the back of here, right, and come up under here before everything goes south on me, or wherever. I'm actually going to stitch across here now, because I'm really worried that that's going to pull down out of there if I'm not careful. You know, these little frilly bits, I don't want them to pull undone, so I'm going to put this here underneath the bottom of it. Might not even finish the rest of it in this colour, but I wanted to just do this colour across here, so I got hold of everything, hopefully, so it won't get away from me. Okay. There we go. So that's hanging on to there. And I hope you've seen all that properly, because it was quite good fun actually to do that. And it worked, and that's even making it better, isn't it, when it works? So I'll end that off now. I've got another piece of thread here that's not even part of the story. Get out of the way, you. There we go. Yes, so that was good. I like that. I like the idea of that bit. What I did there. What I've done so far there. So you've got to come up with things to put on each one, and bits of, you know, whatever you want to do, stitching, or whatever. I might have to have a mouthful of water, please. Oh, these damn bottles. They get a bit scary. The noises they make when they're crackling. Oh, sugar. Where's the things I did? Okay. I put that up there somewhere, I think. I'll think about that, because I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do with it. Might have to make a row of buttons and put this back on the thing. But I might think they could be too big. I could put one on down here, I suppose, in this lace. Now the lace is going to have a bit of something on it, isn't it? You know, so you can do a bit with that. I think I need another drink of water. Excuse me. Oh dear, I'm having a terrible time here this morning. Where's a button? Here's some buttons. Not quite what I had in mind though. That one's not bad. These are not quite what I have in mind. I've got to get the button. I've got to get the button thing and get into that. Now, here's a couple in this thing. And I had put aside just in case I wanted to make something when I was out in the lounge room. And if I'm partial to that, oh, these are nice. These mother of pearl one. That's cool, isn't it? Wow, I do like that. One button so far. That yellow one's cool too, isn't it? And it's as old as me. I'm not exaggerating it, I bet it is. Okay, so does that go over there? No, what about the yellow bit? The yellow one will. That'll look really ducky. That'll look really ducky over there. Yep. Here's my needles, I need to put them back in a bag. And then back in the box where I got them from. Right. Even though they're coming out the end, it doesn't matter. I can still put them back in there so they can go back in their box. There we go. Now, am I going to stitch that in there, or like the green one. There's a very old green one. That's not a button. It's a grey colour, or bluey grey colour. Nice. Now, let me see what I'm going to do with those. I might get a bit of ribbon. So I get a bit of ribbon. Do a bit of something with that on it. It's not wide enough for this. I was just going to make it maybe material, so it'll be better. You can stitch it. You can stitch that too, but the idea, I think, would be that this would look alright too. This colour's on here. Hey. That's like off that other bit, isn't it? Same sort of thing. Rightio. I'm going to cut this up here. I'm going to go across here. And then, is it too big? I like the back part of the button, don't you think? I like the back part of the button. I'm going to cut up here now. That's too wide, so I'm going to cut it again. Make a little crunching noise. And then I might do this piece here with the pink on it. Don't ask me. What am I doing? I thought I'd just make some sort of a little button feature or something, you know, like put a feature, because see, that's got that colour of that material on that button. What do you reckon? Is that going to be too, might be too gaudy, I don't know. Maybe a smaller button and a smaller piece of fabric might be a bit better. Where's the green one? Another green one on there. Cut it off a bit shorter, that piece. Right. Now, that way. And then we'll see what happens when you stitch it. We're going to have to go with a different colour now. We need another colour, or a plain or something. Bit of green. Yeah, this is lighter than that one, so I guess it's good. Bit of green. There's a needle thread and thingy here somewhere. Very good. And it's got that other piece through. You think it's going to get this bit through? I hope so. I'm going to invest in some more of them because they're not very dear. They work good. Isn't it weird how you never do? You think, I broke it probably once or twice, one of them, and then you just thought, oh, well, they're no good. You got to just keep being, you got to get back and have another go, don't you? You can't just do that. Give up on it. Thank you for everybody for leaving your comments. Down the bottom of the in the description box, I've put my email address. I've put down there that you can share and like and do all that sort of thing with my video. Be liking, it's good, it helps me. I have a donate button on my homepage thing. If you want to support my channel. I took off some of the ads because I didn't want people to stop watching me because there were so many ads on here. Because I really enjoy doing this. My address is there. I know I need somebody's address. Whose address do I need? Is it... Oh, what was her name again? She wanted some things. Oh dear, I'm terrible, aren't I? I can't remember stuff. Anyway. What was that lady's name? Judith. I think she wanted some of my needles that thread themselves. Oh, well, they're not... They're self-threading needles, but they don't actually thread themselves. But anyway, they do thread eventually if you're just patient enough. But you know me, well, I'm not too bad, but I feel that they're not... I just did this easy enough with that needle threader anyway, so I'm good with that. I'm starting to feel a bit queasy now because I've taken antibiotics again, but I'll be fine. I'm going to the gynecologist next week. So I hope he says he can fix me. I shouldn't say nothing about this because I'm nearly crying. I'll be all right. I mean, there's nothing they can't fix. Nothing they can't fix. I hope. I've had all these tests done and stuff, and I'm going to go next week for that. So, because I'm on the antibiotics again, they start to make me feel teary and weird, you know. They really do, and crook. Sometimes I get really sick. Sometimes they're not too bad. They're giving me a stronger one to try and help me this time. Okay, so that's one of those. I don't know what exactly it is, but it's one of them. And you can make one of those if you like and put it on your work, and I might put it on mine because it's just a little embellishment. It is, it's just a little embellishment. And I've made a mistake there, but hang on, this is the back, isn't it? See, I have to go because I'm starting to get a bit weird. I feel, when I start to feel a bit sick, things come back to you, don't they? You start to panic. It's all right, I'm okay. I just feel like I need to go and have my lunch or something and have a rest. So I've been in here a fair while today. I've done this about third or fourth video I've made today. So I hope they're all right. I hope they turn out okay. Well, I don't like the look of that on there, though. It's not quite what I'm after. Maybe that's better. The little one on there, you know. And maybe it needs something else behind it. What I mean by that I meant, oh well, so you could go down amongst that stuff there, couldn't it, somewhere? And it'll look alright. Thank you everybody for watching, and I'll talk to you very soon. So I'll come back on here and make a couple more videos. I get a chance. Oh well, I try to do them so I can keep these going. And the crazy patchwork ones, I haven't done one of those today, have I? I've done two of these and my tag, but no crazy patchwork. But I will. Oh dear. Sorry. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.